Hello, everyone. How are you doing today? Hope everybody's having a good one. I am, as always, having a great day whenever I get a chance to get some Minecraft in. Gotta love it. Today, we are back on the World of Otium server, and we are over here again in Talonwood, just getting some of these more community path areas sort of taken care of. It's been kind of my theme lately, just trying to get everything tied together. Today, we're going to be working on the end portal area, and we're not actually going to move it. We're not going to be moving it anywhere. We're actually going to be setting it up and sort of tying it in, getting it more built into the surroundings. And I got some ideas. We're going to be doing a lot of this. Is going to be a very buildy, on camera kind of episode. So sit back, go grab something to drink, and let's go have some fun. So I will see you here in just a bit. All right, welcome back. So we are going to be doing this little portal area, and we're going to sort of leave it open. We're going to take care of some things. Ugly flipping granite. And clean up a little bit of this stuff, and get some things done. So let's lay down a couple of project boxes, and get moving on some of this. One of the things we want to do is definitely make this sort of a little less not necessarily less natural, but less uniform. We do want to stylize this a little bit, I think. And some of this is going to be getting some granite in here, getting some fences in here, getting some half slabs, sort of cleaning up a little bit of these different little things in here, sort of getting some shape on it, that kind of thing. Just doing some of these little bit different things that we do with our rocks and so forth. Yeah, stuff like that, sort of giving us some shape. Like that, yeah, little things like that, sort of giving it some shape. But primarily, I want to be, I definitely want to get rid of the granite. I want to sort of clean this up. We're going to find a place, probably over in the main tree, down in that storage area that Kysaeri built a while back, to sort of move our block palette, and sort of get this area sort of cleaning up, as it were. But let's do this first. Let's go take a quick step through the portal here. So what we've done, I don't know if you guys have seen this or not on any of the other videos. I'm not sure if we sort of talked about it here. Is up above the nether, all of our portals are basically sitting at just at the bottom of bedrock. Bedrock is right here, and for the nether. And what we've done is we've created some flight lanes up here, is what we're calling them. And they all lead to the different areas. They sort of tie everything together. But every single one of our provinces have got these portal rooms. And if you're downloading the world, which you can find in the link below, you can definitely work your way between all of these. We set them all up. But ProtosVault has come in here on a break from building the tree, built this room. This is the portal room for Talonwood. Normally they're about this size. We kind of keep the portal to a certain size and sort of constrain it a little bit, and then we're in the process of bringing them out into the nether, and then down each one of them they'll have portal rooms. But most of the travel is done up above the nether, basically because, well, you can't crash into anything when you're flying up here, and there's ice under here, so there's a little bit of quick run if you have to get between places. Wow, I can't fly right now. There we go. But we have a sort of interconnecting between everywhere that we need to go back to our gold farm. This is where our storage village is at, right up here, down below here. And then we have, world spawn and all these other areas that we're slowly working on interconnecting up here. But what I want to do is I want to tie a couple of things together. So we have our main room here, which is some spruce slabs, some oak some spruce planks, some oak planks, and the like. And I'm going to sort of try and carry that theme a little bit through. Rather than a wood theme, I'm going to do stone. So what Protos did here is he sort of did a wood floor with stone accents. I'm going to try and flip that on its head. And I'm going to do more of a stone area and that wood accents, which is what this is over here. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to move this portal back a little bit. Not a lot. We're going to move it probably back just to here. Pull this gravel out, and what we're going to do is we're actually going to make it bigger, and we're going to bury it in to the side of the wall a little bit more, and I want to make it yeah, we're gonna go one more tall. We're gonna go up to there. Yeah, just like that. So we're gonna put that in there, and what we're gonna do is we're not gonna move this. That's gonna be the really cool thing about this is we're gonna have we're gonna do some. I'm gonna try something here. It may work, it may not. So let me put this portal in and then show you what I'm gonna do, and I'll be back with you here in a bit. All right, welcome back. So we are making progress. So what we're doing is we're working on the portal over here in Talonwood, and we got it built up, and this is what we've done with it. We sort of moved it back a little bit, and then I put this sort of went after the look and feel of the. Really, I got a zombie. Middle of the day, go away. See, this is what I'm talking about, lighting up places. We gotta get some. I bet you there's a spot right over here. It's just like right here. Needs a torch. Needs a torch. Okay, back to what we're doing. So we don't get. One of these days it's gonna be a creeper. It's gonna come out and get me. All right. So what we've got here, we have a few more things I kind of want to work on. Right here. So we built this sort of this. You can kind of see this is intended to be the bottom of the portal here. Let's see, not you. And we've got a couple layers. So you see how I left this one falling here, and we kind of got this one that's still sitting back. This other layer that's sort of behind it as well. I'm gonna probably bring this dirt down a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, sort of bring that down. Let's get that filled in here real quick. I'm thinking about it. And boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Yeah, sort of tie that all in there a little bit. Probably put a little bit of another piece of stone in there, but this is kind of what I was talking about for the portal, on how we're going to get it into place here. So let's take this is the important part, because I didn't check to see if it was going to work or not. But nice big portal. See how it sort of nulls. It adds a sort of a purple blue hue to this. But you can kind of still see what's going on with it, especially when you step into it. Let's make sure we go into the same place as we were before. Yep, looking good so far. Make sure it sinks back up the other way. Yep, looks good. I like how that turned out. So open up the portal up nice and big. All right, so now that we kind of got that portal done, the next step is going to be laying down sort of our floor here, and we definitely want to hang these up. But I've got these two banners. I've already got an idea for where I'm going to put them, because we're going to square this up a little bit, and we're We're going to use some more of these trees, I think, on this side. Sort of to frame this up and sort of gives ourselves sort of a little bit of a natural barrier over here is what I'm going to try and do. And we're going to bring this podzol up in here and then tie it in with some of the oak and the spruce from the other one. So let me lay down the floor on this, and then I will be... Well, let's just do this on camera right here real quick. So the whole point of this is sort of to tie everything together, and most of what we have out floating around in the area is podzol as our primary path, and you can ghost block right there. You can kind of see that in, whoa, there's a hole there, probably creeper hole. Probably creeper hole. I filled it, didn't completely fill in. Podzol is sort of one of our dominant blocks over here in this environment, and there's nothing wrong with it. It's a really good block, especially for what we're doing here. So let's get that on the bar. Start getting this laid in. There's the ghost block. The server's been really flaky for me today. A lot of ghost blocks going on. Kind of not surprised. So we're gonna path this up similar to what we did over there in the previous episode with the dock. Sort of tie in the path blocks as well as get some concrete in here. Whoops. A variety of those other blocks that we need to do, and get the lighting in here as well. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna tie this in with some spruce and some oak as well, to really sort of get this to sort of tie together. And I kind of want this to hook around over to this and get this feel in place here. That we've been trying to work on through this whole province of getting everything tied together, getting everything looking as a uniform. It's sort of that thing. That's one of the things that we really try to do here, is try to get this connected feel almost, and getting everything sort of together. So yeah, so this is what we're gonna do here. Gonna get this path laid in, and what we're gonna do over here, and I don't think I brought any. Nope, I did not. Let's see. This is going to be all glowstone. This is all the glowstone that we brought over as a while back to sort of lay this in. But what I want to do is I want to put in some more trees. Let's go steal some from Brownie. He won't know. So we need to get some spruce trees. I think these are all empties. No. Yummies. Torches. Dark oak. Really? No spruce? Must be here. Wow. Rummaging through brown. I have to go find me some spruce trees. Let me come back and rummage around my stuff. I know where some is at. And I will show you what we're going to do. I'll be back here in a bit. Alright, welcome back everyone. We found ourselves some spruce saplings. And we are going to build ourselves a little bit of a... sort of a I wouldn't call it an outcropping. I'd call it more of a natural barrier, sort of a, yeah, sort of just something to build in a natural little set of trees here that are gonna sort of separate the portal from come on, oh man, really? That's a problem with spruce trees. They need a certain height And that's what really makes it a pain sometimes with spruce, is they require a certain height in order to work. So yeah, because they want to grow tall by nature, by their general nature. So yeah, so we're gonna build kind of a little bit of a, like I said, an outcropping, as it were. And then we're gonna do some more work up at the top here, I think, on getting these kind of things sort of cleared in, and work on this path more than anything else. Yeah, kind of liking what we're doing here as well. Starting getting this thing sort of tidied up, especially in this area. Ooh. Shh, you guys didn't see me do this. Yeah, that'll kind of illuminate it a little bit. Put another one right here. There we go. Might be visible, but I think that'll give it a nice little glow during the day. So this is the same kind of thing that we're going to be doing around here as well. Sort of hiding our lighting, as it were. Sort of doing little things like that. So you see below that glow, we do a lot of the lighting where we put it in the ground and we put something on top of it. But on this one, these are the kind of things, I don't want to go through there. This is the kind of thing that we can do here, is like this right here. Put in our glowstone right there, and we know we want to do that. And that's going to give us some extra lighting around there, but you really don't see it the same way as you normally would, and kind of hides it pretty well. All right, so we got some spruce leaves as well, because that's one of the other things that we know we're going to be bringing into here. Sort of working ourselves in here. This whole area is just really spruce heavy, and that's just the nature of this particular province. So let's just work ourselves in here. A little bit of spruce. Look at that. Yeah, liking that. Get some green. Can never hurt to have a little bit of green everywhere. It really does tie in pretty well. I think I'm going to do this like this. Sort of help work on that natural barrier that we've been talking about. And let's get some more light in here. And then cover it all up. Get those shrubberies sort of hidden in there, built in amongst the trees and the like. All right, so we're going to work on a little bit more. This is going to take some time. This is definitely not one of those things that's going to happen overnight. The other thing I want to make sure we do is we get some of the lighting up there as well. Right there. So one of the things I want to do is bring in some lighting like right there. I'm not even going to bother to cover that up, because the biggest thing I don't want to have happen is creepers drop down and get you, because you know that's going to happen. So we're going to do a couple more up in this area probably. Like I said, kind of hide it back down out of the way here. So you see the glow, but you don't see the actual glowstone. And I think that's kind of the trick with it, and sort of popping some of these torches out of here as well. This one we may end up putting like this, covering up. Definitely not as clean as, you know, as you would like sometimes, but you know, definitely one of those things. Whoops, just had an alarm go off on my computer and pulled my focus away from the game. So yeah, we're going to work with cable over here, working on getting this all tied up as well. I don't mind, you know, I don't mind the torches and everything that's going on over here. I think this nice tight area that he's got going on. We're going to take apart a couple of these machines and some of these things that we've been doing as far as helping. You know, this is we were working on a couple of ideas with him. But let's go back down over here and take a look at what we've got so far. So, yeah. I think this place is really coming together as far as the completeness of it. Getting those kind of things in there, getting that done. So what I want to do is I'm going to work in the lighting again over here, and work in probably a little bit more of the path. But let's take another quick reminder of one of the things that we want to do over here. Didn't finish. Is work in some of the spruce and some of this oak flooring. Interesting. And let's get some of those things into place here. So one of them that I definitely want to do is getting in that that oak. And I don't think I grabbed any. I did grab some. So what we want to do is I sort of want to put in an oak cover right as we come in. 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sort of covering this area and leading it into this underground, sort of covered area right in here. And I think I want to do that with almost a leaf color cover, so that we get that kind of a look and feel to it. Yeah, let's take a look at our lighting over here. Yeah, let's pop these two that we put down here and kind of see what we got. See how this sort of lit up the oops, spider. All right, we're working on lighting in the dark, and yeah, so you can see how those little bit of glowstone really lit that up, brought that up. I think I'm going to pull that coal out. I think I'm going to put some andesite in there. Get this to really sort of pop. I might put another one right down over here. You know, it's this little in-ground lake there is kind of a cool little feature. You know, I wonder if we could make it, you know, it wouldn't be a bad idea. I'll probably do this off camera, but I think we're going to put another little water feature right in here as well, sort of underground. Do the same kind of little tricks with it, with the built-in lighting. Yeah, kind of liking this. Like I said, this is going to be a lot of on-the-fly building kind of thing, seeing what we've got where. So. All right, this has got to come in the big puzzle. You kind of really see things as we're starting to bring them together. What's kind of where. So let me work on these couple little things that I want to put into place, get an idea of what this is gonna turn out to be, and I will be bringing it back in here in just a bit, show you what we got going on. So I will catch you here after the cut. All right, welcome back. So we got the work done. I think it turned out. Now I think it turned out really nice. Got our trapdoor leaf cover that we've been using in a lot of different places, sort of filled in here. I think I need to get some more leaves on me. And we're going to drop down a couple of these real basics here. Just sort of filling in a couple of spots here and there. You know, something like back there. Yeah, kind of liking what we've done here. Everybody else is gonna like this as well. But that is what I got time for today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Not sure when it's going to be popping out, and maybe a little bit before it does, who knows. But we are continuing to work on the Talonwood province and getting it sort of tied together and finished up. I'm really liking the way this turned out. I've got our fires right here off to the side. Kind of liking this. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If I'd love to hear your feedback on this. If you got any suggestions, something I could change, anything different, would be great. Go ahead and leave me a comment down below. Or as always, you can find me on Twitter at @awanderingnerd. If you enjoyed today's video, please go ahead and hit that like button. And as always, if you want to see more, definitely subscribe. There's always new stuff going on. So as always, and this is the Wandering Nerd.